Hello everybody, this is Simon with Let's Play Castlevania Circle of the Moon Randomizer. Last time we got all of the movement upgrades, so the only thing that is missing is now the last parts of the final key. So we have everything we want, the entire castle is our oyster, and now I just need to figure out where these last missing parts that we are still missing are. However, as usual, I will spare you all of the travel. I will just go where there is a number in the corner, and we will meet again when I find something interesting. See you then. There is a number in the corner. Obviously the castle top is the hardest area to explore, but it does have two other things. What do you think about that, huh? Yeah, they don't think that this is very funny. I'm undaunted, and maybe we will just find what we want quite early on. So I think this is a reasonable place to start. So what we have to do is go to the next room and then go to the top there, and we will see where it goes. Unfortunately, of course, we do have our trusty, if I will ever manage to do it, Griffin Wing. That allows us to go wherever we want. There might still be an item up here. Let's see. There is, but this is nothing special, so I'm going to skip getting it. And otherwise, we have to go to the left. All the way up here. With another classic tune. And let's see what we can find here. Apart from annoying as hell enemies, of course. Wait a second, this is actually a new area. And there is nothing here. Zero items. Okay, cool. So I don't actually have to come here at all. That's fun. Then where are the two items that are still missing here? What? I don't get it, but I guess we will find out. Is there more up here? So I don't have the map open anymore because, I mean, I'm not like entirely lost right now. I just want to find out what the hell I could be missing. Actually, wasn't this part of the castle attached to the top right part from here, top right, where the arena is? Yes, I think that's the case. So internally that's the same area and it has nothing to do with the observation room upstairs. Okay, so I guess I'll see you up there then. That there is only one item here, so where are the two items of the top floor? Ah, here. There's two. Okay. Never mind. There we go. Last key. So once again, I'm still missing one. Yes. Okay. Good. So I do know that. But there is still one more item to check here. See. Well, great. Very good. Love that for me. Okay, so obviously the arena doesn't have anything, but that's normal. Oh, well, there it is! There it is! People, we have the last key completed. It should be here now. Whoops. Here now. Yep, there it is. Now we officially have the entire thing. Let me out. Oof. These enemies are such a pain. So I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to get away from this place and then I'm going to fight Dracula. So this is going to be a short one, but I mean, that's the beauty of randomizers. Once you do have the go mode, you can just go. Haha. One final confusion, of course. So I could go right here to Dracula, but of course I'm going to save first. So I'll see you in a bit when I've done that. Alright, here we go. We can go in here now. There is of course nothing here, but still going to open up this one. There we go, nice max HP upgrade. And then we can think about what we want to use to battle Dracula. So I saw there is a fun combination where you can throw a lightning ball, and it actually deals quite a lot of damage. So I think this is what I'm going to use, just for fun, because you rarely use that. And let's see how it goes here. What? Hate that you can't skip this, by the way. No matter how often you've seen it. Now I just need to figure out the combination. Oh, there it is. Ah, full half circle. Yeah. This actually does quite a lot of damage. Also, I kind of know how to dodge these, so that's fun. He said, getting hit. Generally, though, this is not the hardest fight. Why didn't it come out? Probably because I screwed up the combination somewhere. Anyway, that's Dracula. Just giving one of these Apollo things. Was Apollo right? A little bit of time in the limelight. Hey, full potion X. That's very nice, actually. Didn't even know that Dracula could drop an item. What does he normally do here? Well, I don't know. After this scene, of course, I'm going to quickly go to save again before we go to the final boss. To wrap this entire sordid affair up, finally. It's very nice that I didn't have to deal with all of the top floor, to be quite honest. I do like this game a lot, but it is difficult up there, and I don't want to embarrass myself all the time. Because I rarely record these, I also get rusty between sessions, so you know how it is. Anyway, see you in a bit. And off we go. Should probably put a flickering light warning here, huh? I'm gonna try something. Is that good? I don't think so. Is it fun? Maybe. Okay, this is completely unusable. Never mind. What else can we do? Don't think I've ever used that. Wonder why. Let's just play around a little bit. I mean, you can always use Thunderbird. That's like super good, but what else do we have? Black hole. Actually, what does that do? I mean, that's kind of fun, I guess. What else? Attack with a gun. Sure. I think this is terrible. But we will see, huh? Yep. Not great. Sounds bad. Interesting. Probably not good against Dracula. What do I actually want to use here? Maybe against the meteors. Wow, that didn't work. I usually use like Pegasus something against that. I'll beat you back there, and I probably just will use damage. Next try. This is really hard to dodge, by the way. Oh yeah, also I could use the cross, I guess. Which is exactly what I said I would use, but, you know, brain. This is entirely unnecessary to go this high. It's the best attack for him to use though. Probably the best thing to do is just to hunker down and then slide away when he does it. If you don't have any actual protection attacks. I'm not super worried though, I got a bunch of healing. Really a bit lame, but you know how it is. Gotta use the resources the game gives you. Of course, if I use summons, I could just use that while he's doing this, but it's fine. This is, by the way, the perfect way to use the whip swing. I was saying like, it's not super useful. What I meant is like in general play rarely used, but there are some certain situations where it's absolutely invaluable, of course. That was really bad. Impatient. I'm just gonna use a bit of meat here. Alright, done with this phase. Of course I get hit again. And now we just have to be even more patient. And remember the correct button to use. Good thing I survived that. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, it's the right, not the left button. Dumbass. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Where are you? Well, not today, I guess. I don't like this part of the fights, to be honest. It's up to 4 times he does the dash. And then we just have to wait and see where the bat comes in. Still deals a lot of damage, of course, but as I said, this part is just patience, or you summon, because Thunderbird just hits everything on the screen. I think I've shown the concept off enough, so I might just do that now. Do I actually have the summon here correctly? Yeah. And I think it's the best one to use. Just need to make sure that you are not locked in the animation when Dracula comes back, so this was a bit tight here. And yeah, just getting the summon off is of course a little bit of an exercise in finger play. You need to make the half circle and hit the attack button. And Dracula should be on screen. Well, great. Man, I'm really bad at this today. Ooh, that was close. He can track you a little bit. There we go, this is what I want. That's a lot of damage. There's some more coming in from off screen as well. Let's not get greedy, don't do it twice. Can hit him again though. Pure skill, of course. This is a sick final boss theme, by the way. Really like it. Where are you? There you go. Another thunderstorm raining down. Wait again. So this is both a little bit boring and you have to concentrate hard so you don't make a mistake, because I think that he can just one-hit me at this point. So not the funnest fight. Also, if you are not abusing the summons, it takes forever because the eyeball is surprisingly tanky. And you know, just trying to hit it is also often an exercise in a little bit of utility. But if you are patient, you can't really get hurt too much. Like, except here, of course. Come on. I screwed up the input again. I think at this point I'm actually going to take an item. Use it or lose it, right? I do not have any more. Okay. Potions are basically useless at this point of the game. Oh, I think I just ran out of MP last time. That explains a lot. Again, not going to go for the double hit. I can really tell how long it takes even with overpowered summons that hit the entire screen. Multiple times, that is. There we go. And we even got an armor drop, which we cannot pick up. Is that the shining armor? Just for fun? Anyway, that's it. Finished the randomizer, killed the final boss. It was a lot of fun. I got almost stuck for a bit, but ultimately I think I managed to find my way through without too much looking up spoilers and looking at the map all the time. I did look at the map all the time, but it didn't really help me that much. And I think most issue I had was just the map that I used was not accurate to basically what the in-game distribution of the various areas is, which is entirely my fault. Why would I trust the random map and GameFAQs to know exactly where these borders of the areas are? The randomizer is not at fault there, of course, but I must admit it's a little bit arbitrary, the distinction that it makes, because you can't get from the top right of the castle, where the battle arena is, to the top middle of the castle. But I mean, if that is internally the same area, then it is internally the same area. There's nothing I can argue about that. So we had a very interesting item distribution, I think, so I was quite happy with that I could move boxes way before I could tackle breakable bricks, and of course I got the Griffin Wing. Is it correct now? Before the tackle as well, so that was also pretty cool, even though it immediately led me to the tackle, so couldn't explore that much with it. And I'm also quite happy about all of the underpowered exploration we did in the underground waterway. It didn't amount to much, but it was quite memorable, and I think I learned a lot more about the game, which I really like. I think it gets a bit of a bad rap because a lot of people played it originally on the GBA, couldn't see anything. I admit the double tap to run is quite annoying. And the very low drop rates of all the cards is also a big general game design issue, of course, so you can't really use the magic system that much, even though it is quite fun once you understand how it works. But the randomizer fixes a lot of these things, so if you have thought about I did play this at some point and really finish it, it's a very good way to get back into the game. And you can also just treat it as kind of an advanced ROM hack, where instead of the cards being dropped from enemies at extremely low rates, they are just being able to be found in the wild behind some breakable walls, so it can feel like a real reward for exploration. Because also in the original game, if you do explore and find all of these things, just like, oh yeah, cool, I got another heart upgrade, now I can carry 230 instead of 225. I don't know how much a heart upgrade gives, but you know what I mean. It's not very cool. And also like magic upgrades, like, oh, I guess I can summon once more, maybe, if you even have the summon card. So yeah, but again, overall, I can only strongly recommend this, even though it's just a beta. It worked perfectly in the end. Any issues were my own fault. And I hope that you liked what you saw, and I thank you very much for your attention.